Hello, everybody, and welcome to Allen's Stories. I am your host, Allen, and today I am going to go over our Cadrian system spaceships. The story behind this is growing up, Russell and I played Eevee Nova, and I can't remember the other name of the one that replaced it. But we played these spaceship games and we really enjoyed them. Um, and then Russell watched Legends of Adventures or listened to them, and they did a spaceship combat. And so one day Russell came up and talked to me and was like, "Hey, we need a Cadrian spaceship system for Cadrian." And I was like, "Russell, we are already busy making the Cadrian system itself. Like, we don't need to add space to it. Like, the world isn't even done, and you want us to move out of this world?" He's like, "Absolutely. Oh, and then all the planes, we could turn those into planets." And I was like, "Russell, what do you think you are doing to my ADHD mind right now?" And so, I present to you the character sheet for spaceships. Um, I have it as nice as I can possibly make it at the moment. Um, so this is what it looks like right now. Um, I put in here a make a ship step-by-step guide. So we're going to make a ship, and then in another video I will explain everything else step by step, like each section. So we are going to start by doing step 1. Choose a ship type, which is combat, cargo, or transport. We have them broke down into these 3 over here. So combat, cargo, and transport. Each one has 7 different sizes, from tiny to colossal. And these things get big, so be careful. You can see down here their size. So the tiny ones have 8 slots, and I'll explain those later. So 8 slots, 18 slots, 38 slots, 78 slots, 206, 702, and a whopping 2,500 and 58. So they get really big. So start small, literally. I want to build a cargo, so I choose cargo right here. That will automatically say right here that I am doing a ship type cargo. Step 2, a little breakdown of what each different type does. So combat ships have more weapons. Cargo ships, they have more cargo space and shields. Transports have more thrusters and transport space. And I'll get over that in another video. Number 2, you get to choose your ship class, which is just a fancy word to say I get to choose how big it is. So since I'm choosing a cargo type, now I choose my ship class, which is drone class, miner class, hauler class, freighter class, rig, those things. So I'm going to do a miner. And then this shows me a breakdown of all the different slots that this comes with. So it comes with automatically 2 shield slots. That is awesome. And it automatically comes with 4 cargo slots. Also great, and 12 universal slots. So these slots are what distinguishes each different class and which different type of ship. So on the transport side, you have 4 thruster slots and 2 transport slots. And then up on the small gunship, you'd have 2 armor slots and 4 gun or missile slots. So that is the breakdown of those. And like I said, I'll explain that more later. It puts it in that I have a small cargo ship that is a minor class. Right here are the different slots. It tells me what this ship has, and then how many slots I have in use right now, which I haven't clicked on anything, so I have zeros. And then over here is how many I have available. So I have 2 shield slots available, 4 cargo slots available, and a total of 18 available. So step 2 is choose your class. Number 3, fill your ship bonus slots. Okay, so I go to shields. I have 2 of those slots. So shield size, I come down to here, and since I have 2, I might as well use 2 because with shields, they get better the more slots they take up. So, for example, if I do a 1, it gives me 50 shield HP and requires 1 energy to recover 5 shield HP. But the double gives me 110 HP to start, shield HP, and then it costs 2 energy to regain 10 shield HP. So that doesn't increase, but this is what you want to look at. So since I have those 2 shields slots, you can now see that I have used 2 shield slots, and now I have 0 available. Super cool. So now I have 4 cargo slots. Since I'm a miner, I'm going to want to... tractor beams, cargo bays. I'm going to want one of these. Let's do a cargo bay. So that's 2 slots there. You can see that my 2 have disappeared there. And then I'm going to want... where to go? Scanner. Let's do landing gear small. That way I can land on asteroids or smaller ships. And that uses up all my cargo space, like extra cargo space. But I also want to be more useful in combat. So I'm going to grab this scanner. That way I can scan enemy ships and learn info about them from 5 cells away. And it's fairly cheap energy-wise. So I will grab that. I now have -1 cargo. That doesn't matter as long as this 11 right here stays positive. If that hits 0, I'm out of slots, and that's the goal, is to get this to 0. So I have 7 slots in use, and I have 11 left out of the 18. So now that I have that done, I have filled my ship bonus slots. I cheated. I skipped ahead and added 1 more. That's technically number 6 on my steps, but I already knew what I wanted to do on this ship. So I filled my cargo slots, and then number 4, fill your universal slots with the essentials. You need a energy generator, thrusters, and a shield. Okay, since I already have shields, I don't have to worry about it. So I just need to do thrusters. Since I am a small ship, I only need 1 thruster, and I can show you over here. Since I am a small ship, I will only need small ship. I will only need 1 thruster slot to move 1 cell. So if I had 8 slots worth of thrusters, which you wouldn't want to do, you could move 8 cells, which is your speed up here. So I want to move at least 2. So I will choose that. I don't know why that. Oh. I'll have to make an adjustment. But that is supposed to say 2. So I choose 2 thrusters, forward thrusters, to go forward. So now I have to spend 2 energy to move forward 2 cells. And if I wanted to be more maneuverable, I could add a turn cell to it. But we'll see how I'm doing on my slots once I'm done with this. Now I come down to the energy gens. And so far, I might need a double. So this tells me it takes up 2, and it generates 8 energy every round. You can see that right here. So if I want to move forward 2 cells, I click on that, and you can see that it took 2 energy to do that. Let's say I got hit, and I want to regen my shields. That took another 2 energy. Let's say I want to land on a ship. That takes another 2. Want to scan a ship or an asteroid. Okay, now I'm only sitting at 3 energy left. So whatever I choose needs to either fit within that 3, or I'm going to need a bigger generator. So oh, that jumps up. Okay, so I guess I'll do a quad gen. That's a lot of energy. I don't know if I can spend that all. So let's see what I can do. Okay, so that's 22 energy, and I might have to come back to that. Because what I might do is a double and a single to get only 3 slots. Because I don't quite need that much, but we'll find out. Okay, so I now have my energy generator, my thrusters, and my shields. As you can see right here, I have 100 hull HP, I have 110 shield HP, and I have 22 energy with an 18 defense, it's supposed to be a 2-speed. My power, add 1 durability, and my pilot mod is 0, but I'll explain all that later. It's not important right now. So, next step. Fill your add weapons. Pay close attention to how much energy they use. So, if I wanted to add a ram, I could. If I wanted to focus on guns and missiles, I can do that. Or if I wanted to do turrets, I advise not do turrets until you are at least a medium-sized ship. Or I could do mines, which is if you're being followed, you drop this giant mine and it wrecks your opponents. You can choose between small, medium, large, huge, gargantuan. You can do EMP mines. You can do collision mines. You can do ultrasonic mines. You can do flare mines. Like, whatever the heck you want. They're super versatile. So, guns and missiles. I kind of want to see where this will bring me, but I want to try the lowest quality of missiles, and I need a small ultrasonic blaster. Okay, that's another 3 slots. The range is 3. I thought that was better. Let's see what the next size up will do. Missile. Nope, I want 90. 490. Gives me a range of 4. Ooh, that is completely gone. Well then. Hope I didn't want anything else. Oh, I actually do. Oh, never mind. I have a cargo bay, landing gear, scanner. Technically, don't really need anything else, but I would like a few more things. So let's actually stick to this smaller missile. We'll do the 290. So that takes 2 energy. My ultrasonic blaster takes 2 energy. This is used for mining. It's not super great on distance. It's only 1 cell. So if you use it in combat, you will run into the ship right after using it. So it is a land on the ship first. That's why I have the landing gear and use it. Let's see here. I have 2 slots left. I don't know if I need any of that. Let's see what it says over here. Add weapons, pay close attention. Okay, I added my weapons. I'm going to use missiles, and I have a ultrasonic blaster. Add armor, cargo, and transport things if you have extra slots. This is the final step. I added that scanner. Is there any transport things I would like? An EMP might be good. Transport bay, a tiny bay. I don't need those. Let's see. Cloaker. Don't need an FTL. Don't need warp drives. Missile jammer might be. How big is that? Nope. Don't have room for that. Let's see. Decoy flares. That is for like decoying missiles. Reflectors, absorbers. Nope, don't need any of those. See if there's any other cargo things I need. Light lance. That is kind of like a tractor beam, but a lot smaller. And maybe a little extractor could be fun. Okay, that is a total of 18. As you can see, I have 0 there. So I have a total of 2 thrusters. I have 2 shield slots, 3 missile gun and missile slots, 4 energy generator slots, 7 cargo slots for a total of 18. It's not bad, not bad. So let's see what it would do to me if I used all of my things, which I normally wouldn't land on a bigger ship. So let's say I landed on a thing, I used my scanner. I probably wouldn't need to use my extractor if I shot a missile at somebody further away and then used my blaster, ultrasonic blaster, on the ship I'm landing on. Whoa. That did nothing to my energy. So, as I said earlier, what I might need to do is just do a 2. Interesting. Okay. That's funny. Okay. So, if I do a 1 and a 2, I'm 12 energy over, as you can see. Why isn't this working? Some of... Oh, that's why. Okay, I see what's going on here. This is my shields, not my energy generator. My energy generator is down here. So, as I said, I could do a single and a double. Okay, that is 3, and it would leave me with 1 slot. So, I think I could use that over here in a turn. No. What do I have down here in guns and missiles? Energy gun 1. Physical gun 1. Laser 2. I only have one slot. Would take up 2 energy and 1 extra slot, so why not add a little energy gun with a range of 1? Okay, that will put me at 1 energy. That is pretty cost efficient. That would allow me to use an extractor to grab a few things or use my light lance. Oh, you can't read this word, so I just have to do this. And 0 energy. Okay, sweet. That is everything. I think my cargo ship is done. We will call it the... I don't know what. We'll call it Greg. Gref, apparently. Greg. And, yeah, that is how you build a ship using this fancy smancy spreadsheet. And I'll explain the rest another time. But until then, adventure on. And join me next time for Allen's Stories. Goodbye.